Okay, we are on, boys. Let's get to it. Give me a second. Let me load things up. What is it? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday day? All I know is time to make some money. Time to make some money. It's just not clear shit up. This is just moving pretty back and forth. This would have been a killer swing trade. I couldn't hold for it. We missed all-time high. I really want to see if we want to snipe all-time high. We could SMT it and then move lower, but this is what it looks like. We just brushed it by just a tiny bit. Came back up. So we're back inside this 4 hour. I think this is still a good support area, honestly, down here. But earnings, I think someone said there was Tesla earnings today. Was there anything else? We have no idea how that's going to play out. Nvidia dropped 10%, or not Nvidia, Netflix, I'm pretty sure dropped 10.2%. It's still free falling a little bit. So we definitely got some action now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on looking at the 15 here. It's literally just every drive higher is getting so pretty solid here. What's this? 10:45. Next 15 minute, like this is like clockwork. We rebalance, move lower, clock. I'm not sure if I see anything lower. We got a good wick now. So pretty much, if you want to be bullish, you want to be buying up here if market can come up here. Otherwise, this has just been staircasing down here. Apex claims I committed fraud and closed all my PAs, 15 of them. I didn't do anything wrong. I just used my business name and card. They claim they can't provide any information. What the hell? Yeah, we don't have any direct line of support for Apex, unfortunately. If this happened with, like, I don't know, Tradeify, Lucid, FunNext, we have payout protection or purchase protection, whatever you want to call it. We'll call them up, be like, hey, one of our users here, valid users, which is you, have an issue with this. Can you get that looked over? Can you get that escalated? And then it would have been done real quick. But Apex is not part of this. Since you guys are talking about plastic, we got the glass now. The glass Pellegrino. San Pellegrino. We had to upgrade after making some money this month. You know, not too bad to spend a little, right? Okay. Yeah, I think I still have to be bearish until we really get back above. So let's see what we're looking at. Get that bottled water delivery service. Is that like what do you mean, like the 5 gallons? You know what, that's not a bad idea. Like a fresh 5 gallons every day, that's probably done through a clean osmosis filtration system. I would actually do that now for the convenience. Because what I used to do when I was growing up, I'll just bring like 3 to 4 5-gallon jugs to like the grocery store, and they have the, I don't know what it's called. It's like the blue one. It's Ago or something, or Primo. And you just fill it up for like $2, 5 gallons. But delivery service, you know what? That's one thing I hated about doing it, is just like you have to go to the grocery store. You have to fill like 3 to 4 of them up. You bring them the car. You bring your car, and then it's just like a lot of work. There's such a thing as over drinking water. I think I'm doing good with water. Like, not over, not under. It's probably worse to be under than over, right? Use as business write-off. No, you know what? You're cooking. What's a good water delivery for service? Hopefully they have that in Puerto Rico. Deliver straight to my condo, my house. I thought you drink 2 to 3 gallons. Well, I have people with me too. Like, you know, a family as well. It's not just me drinking 3 to 4 5-gallon jugs. We're just selling off. I want to see if we could smack short somewhere, but it's already selling off pretty good. We kind of made like a somewhat of equal low, and it came back up, sold off. So for me, this is bearish buys. It's clearly bearish buys. And why I say that too, like I'm just looking at this 15-minute time frame, and we're just every gap just get retraced, filled, move lower, retrace, filled, move lower. So pretty clear where we're gonna be doing today. We short as long as this stays under. Can you give a inside scoop for the FundingX discount? Okay, some of you guys are thinking it's gonna be like 40% off, 30% off, like the back in the day thing. It's good in some ways. The discount is low, but there is like a contingency. There's like a benefit. I mean, I think you guys will like it. I said it to a few people that I was I guess a team, and they're like, "Whoa, they're doing this." So I think you guys like it. 1-day pass or legacy, and no, not like that. Something else, but something else that's nice though. When is this? It's gonna be next week. Next week. So make sure if you're a new user, what they also wanted me to do like a giveaway to invite new users in, and they'll send you a personalized code that you can use whenever on my behalf, or maybe we'll send. I don't know. It'd be cool. What's the benefits of legacy account? It's basically there's a consistency rule unfunded on evals, but it's uncapped from the start. So if you make, let's say, 100,000 day one, you can take, I'm pretty sure you take 50%, right? 50%, you can take 50,000 right there, as long as you meet the consistency rule. So there's no payout cap. You can't. It's also no sim cap too. So you're not forfeiting profits for one. Number two, there's no request cap. There's some firm that you can only request like 1,000, 2,000. Maybe 5,000. This one you can request like 30,000 if you qualify, 50,000 if you qualify. There is someone on Twitter, I think he was saying that he was just trying out FundingX for the first time. He tried out one rapid. He ran that rapid to 40,000, and then he just withdrew the 40,000 after going uncapped. I mean, though. So I was like, damn, that went crazy. It's a 25K account. So like you basically nearly doubled your account. It's crazy. And the only way you can do that is with FundingX doing uncapped payouts. Top Step would have freaking forfeited you. Tradeify would have forfeited you. Lucid would have forfeited some profit or move you live earlier. TBT would have moved you live also. I just don't know if he made that in like one day or he just did that like 5K, 5K, 5K. That's why I think Fun Next is gonna be keep on pushing. All right, let's do a poll check here. Green or P&L check. It's just selling off, damn. But I think the one hit I'll say about the sale, this is just one of you guys are asking about like what it is, besides a discount, the other thing, it's something that people hate and they're just removing completely only for that offer. If that kind of gives away anything. Something that people hate. Like if you can change it, it would be like incredible, and they actually did it. Shit, I ain't saying anything. No activation fee? That's funny. It's like there's no activation fee in the first place. Shit, maybe they should add activation fee for him. But this is only for the promo though. Like as in if you buy account, you get it this this like unique removal of it. I forgot how let me see how long this is gonna last. They sent me the full info about it. They want me to really bring it out. Oh, it's only for a few days. Oh my goodness. Never mind. I thought it's gonna be for like a week or two. Witness promo is next week, but the discount the discount's not that impressive, to be honest. If you think it's gonna be like a huge discount, it's gonna be the most the most basic discount you'll see. Do you prefer Rapper or Legacy? See, that's where I keep on going back and forth. I think overall, one day pass is just too good a pass up for me. Because I just hate doing evals, and if I could pass it one day, let's get started on it. I think pricing wise, they're already one of the cheapest. That's the point. I think people, when they first launched, they did like, I think like 40% off, then 30, then 25. Those are more like one-time things. And then now they increase the prices and they lower the discount. So they're already priced in. Like you're not going to go back in time and see like, why not? They're doing 30% again. It's kind of like Tradeify. Tradeify, when they first launched, the direct funded was like 60% off. They went at 50% off. Then 45, 40. And then now they're not even doing anything above 30 for direct funded now. Or like 35. So it's already very fairly priced. But we're selling off, brother. So if you ask me, I would still buy accounts now because the discount's just not that impressive. It's like, the discount is nice if you're a new user just for one purchase. After that, it's like pretty much the same discount. The main thing is you can have up to 700k evals, so you can just basically just trade them buy some now, and then when the sale comes, you can load up them a little bit more, get some reserves going. I think that's the best way to go about it. But FundNext is the best selling prop firm for smart prop firm right now, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're the cheapest and they have uncapped payouts. They have those favorable rules. Like some firms, you just gotta think like, how are they making money? Like you would think this plan would be like $100 activation fee or something, but they don't do that. They don't even do a renewal. Some firms do kind of sketch people out or kind of milk people if they like forget to cancel, or they're working on the eval slow, but they have to renew and they have to rush it. So there's a lot of like, I guess like favorable for the trader that they don't do predatory rules, I guess. Zamco may get a great Fiverr for the next. What does that mean? Like ad? Fiverr? Like did he actually make something, or is it just like showcasing what he did? Dude, we're freaking dumping, brother. Oh my goodness, how did I want to short that, but I couldn't get it. Never use another code. It's also about sign up. So if you like that's why I encourage you guys, please make sure you sign up through our SPF's referral link if you want to get the rewards. If you accidentally click someone else and you signed up and it's like tie their cookies, you'll be ineligible for until they fix it, which we don't know when. When he pulled out 150K, all the industry bought FundNext accounts. I think people are buying them then. Like there has been very little change. It's been just #1 seller, and it's been the same pace. Dude, we're just freaking free falling. God damn. Do I think about doing cash or good puts, or do I wait? Let me just check the weekly chart. Oh yeah, I'm for sure gonna wait here. I think we can come back to low 24,000, maybe like 24.5. 24.4, and then you could kind of count on like some swings again. Go for another round. Big FundNext discount, dude. So that's what people are expecting. It's not I don't know if I should say the number, but it's just not impressive discount wise. There's other benefits for this promo, but just discount wise, no. I think I should have been on like at 12, and I'm pretty sure we would have tried to short this move here, because I would have been very bearish still. Short it somewhere, honestly. But I think we got on kind of late. It was like already like 107, and I was kind of setting up. So like I was only looking at toward like 111. It was already selling off, and I was like, damn, we're about to miss it. I found a firm with 10% consistency on eval. I almost vomited. 10%. That's literally a scam. Even if it's like 99% off, I would not do that. That's a waste of time. That's actually a waste of time. Waiting for the FundNext marketplace. Oh, okay. So you're waiting for that. I think I got an update on that. They said it's gonna be ready in 2 to 3 weeks. This is now a confirmation. Like they gave me a time frame of when it's like fully set up. So 2 to 3 weeks, you'll see the marketplace with FundNext. So what is that, like mid-November? Probably, yeah, mid-November should be then. At the very latest, I guess, or early November too. But when we do launch them, at least we're gonna do a bigger sale than whatever the current one is. If it's like 10%, we'll probably do like 15-20% off for a few days. Sus block just got rejected here. Short the you literally short the sus block and just close eyes, and you would have made money. Damn, I'm kind of jealous that I didn't snag shorts on the move down. I felt pretty confident that we were gonna move lower too. Once we retrace and it just didn't follow through. We try to do it many times too. I'm still waiting for the Funny Nights payout bonus. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that very soon. I just don't know how long they'll take to verify it. That's why I want to make sure everything's checked out first. There's no point if we're gonna open the submission window and it's gonna take like 3 weeks for them to take a look at it. $25K for marketplace. Fuck, I forgot to do that. I remember we were talking about it, and I said I was gonna do it, or I was gonna ask my team to upload it, but I don't think we did it. We'll probably do that this week as well. We're just working on the new website. The new website has like, you know, a guide for every firm. It shows like the reserves. It shows the like payout structure, consistent rule. There's like smart comparison table and everything like that. So it's like everything that you would need, and specific like sim payout cap, max payout cap, clear path to live, and how that live works. So you can really see if the firm is good for you or if it's like just a kind of like a scam. Like for instance, there's like a firm, if they allow like you can only make 75,000 in sim and for a lifetime, and they kick you out, that to me is a red flag firm. And there's I think 2 firms like that. That's not that I'm not partnered with, by the way. Why is it cheaper to buy accounts than the point equivalent? So not every one of them would be cheaper. If you pull up like, let's say direct funded or Tradeify, the points are like significantly cheaper. I think if you get once we get direct funded, it'll cost you like 450. Through the marketplace, it's like maybe 400 or something, or like even lower. So some are gonna be lower, some are gonna be higher, some are gonna be neutral. You can't complain. We're trying to make it like flatline. Some like, you know, Lucid right now, it was actually significantly cheaper, but now they're doing like a massive sale for 50K test count. No longer a discount. So this is what I mean. I think this is much cheaper than the marketplace. The 50K Tradeify is definitely much cheaper. Lucid was much cheaper for a while, but then they just did like a big sale. So we're probably gonna add resets too. Alpha, I think, is still much cheaper. But yeah. Less than 1% of all prop traders will ever reach firms' payout caps. Like the max payout cap, that's not even fair. I feel like it should be like 0.5% or less than 0.5%. I want to say like 1/3 of a percent or 1/10 of a percent. You know, if I were to like bet money on it, I'm going to do a 10% to reach like the payout cap. I'm confused of how many points you receive. So this is gonna be a quick summary while we're waiting for this. Remember, we did 5% cash back, right? You spend $100, you get $5 back. You spend $1,000, you get $50 back. This is like free of charge. It might sound very little, but like that's basically us giving 1/3 of our revenue back. Just right there. Besides any other giveaways or any other like bonus or anything like that. Just 1/3 completely just back to you guys. 5% cashback. You just added a 0 to it for the points, so you get 50% points rebate. And $1 10 points. It's like very simple. Maybe it takes a little bit longer for people to kind of change their mind from the 5% cashback to 50% smart points. But it's like we just add another 0 so we can differentiate it. So if you spend $1,000, you get 500 smart points, which is almost enough for a free prop account. Yeah. It sounds so bad, but like that's just free money right there. People are going to spend like tens of thousands to get a payout started. This is like literally money back. Does Lucid allow reserves? Yes, I think so. Was it not 10 accounts, right? 10 evals? So you can technically have 5 reserves, 5 active. It's like you're making money off the code usage and we get charged more points than... Dude, I think you're you're complaining a little bit here because, you know, you're complaining about some marketplace being more expensive, some being cheaper. Like it's gonna be, we're trying to do even out. I think after a while we're gonna do flash sales every few days, like every 3, maybe twice a week or once a week. Let's say just once a week, make it easier. We're gonna have like a 20 to 30% off rotation. And that's the way that I want to run it. Maybe Tradeify, all products will be like 20, 30% off, much cheaper than the current prices. And then next thing, Lucid, next thing, Funding X, next thing, Funding Ticks is going to be rotate like that. That's where I envision to make it more valuable for your currency. You're waiting for a nice, your favorite props, basically. Whatever Funding Next has, it's 10% off. Most likely in 3 weeks when we add them, it's going to be like 20% off or so. But it's not like Apple to Apple too. We're also going to be incorporating a lot of bonuses. So like we're not even going to be doing just 1/3. The bonus is going to be a lot also. BF, I think the one thing we're gonna do is add 25k accounts. I think that'll be a good middle ground. That's already in the books. By the way, we haven't 5-minute retrace. Is that good enough to short here? One of the shift also is payout bonus. So like if you get a if you get a payout, you'll likely get 800 smart points, which is already enough to get a free account from any of our marketplace for 50Ks. And that'll be per firm. We're going to try to do that across the board. So you'll be, if you just like trade like 5 firms, you get a payout on each of them. It could be like $100 payout or $1,000 payout, whatever it is. That'll be like 4,000 points, like $400 worth of points. That's what we want to focus on. Rewarding if you win. Damn, I don't know if would I have to smack that short? We swept this, and then I'm looking at this version. We already took a strong displacement. How do I play that? Like you're just showing the lows. I'm just waiting to see if we get a good entry, and just dumped hard. Does it work for Funding Ticks? That's what we're gonna do too. By the way, October raffle is coming out tonight, guys. We're doing 100 counts. 100 counts. We're doing 50 today. I think in 50 in a month. Just make it fair. So we're probably gonna do like October 1st to October 20th. Then October 15th to 30th, 31st would count. But this is what it looks like. 100 mega raffle. We do this every month. I think last month we did like either 50 or 80. The month before we did 100. It's just kind of rotating. I think we have a lot more. So we're trying to up it. Maybe next month we'll do it 150. We have to up it based off the user. We've been growing. We have 5,000 users now. 100 counts, 50 winners now, 50 winners at the end of the month. How it works, as long as you use code SMART at prop checkout for any prop counts, you get a free entry. You get the smart points, you get the payout bonus, and then you get a free raffle entry. So this is basically a small percentage that accumulates to get a free account. This is a guarantee free account if you do good, and this is a free chance I get a free account. So there's 3 opportunities here. 3 beautiful opportunities. And we just took another big drive. I was considering maybe this flip here, but we didn't get that. 5 minutes happened. 5 minutes sus block just slammed it to the lows here. NQ just being very, very weak as well. How would I play that? I could also look at the chain stay delivery here. Or yeah. It's just so aggressive. If I were to play this, I think this would have been pretty good here. Just this low, and then you're just going for... This is good, like almost, 1.5 R, but you can just trail it. If I were to get that. Is that for people who got payout or people who got accounts using code SP, code SMART? Just making the purchase is a raffle. Buy at 8:43. Is that Hassan? He just basically... This what happened, I think 2 weeks ago. Someone's like, short this. And then it was like a random level and it worked perfectly. Now we have someone saying long 8:43. I don't know what that level is. I feel like that would be no man's land here. But... Damn, I feel like I'm watching this tear down. It would have been great to join in. That's the unlucky side of kind of joining late. We did get this retrace here. I was watching very closely, see if we can take an entry. I don't think we saw an entry there. One thing is, like, you're chasing near the lows. That's very dangerous. It worked in this case, yes. But other cases, you're trying to short the lows. You're trying to chase it. You're trying to go for the lows here. And just one little pump just takes you out. I don't think I'm going to swing longs also until we get, like, much lower. Probably to 400 here. If we take this week, the previous weekly low, I think you're gonna see me in Robinhood. I might even post on my the Smart Farmer Discord, be like, I'm gonna swing some cash or good puts, maybe swing some future contracts for another move back up if we get it like sometime this week. It's gonna be ending under here, and you're gonna have a pretty wide stop, but I think it's worth it. Someone who said long for, like, I don't know, 840s or something, it's just sliced right through that. This is cutting up. You know, I think trading trading Asia has been, or it's not, it's kind of Asia, but also London at the same time, because I was also trading last night. I was trading around like 1 and then leading to 2-ish. So like, I think that's like already entering London. London was very nice. I remember shorting after spiking here. And I just put a limit, I think, near the Asia lows. I woke up, I was up like a few thousand. And traded a little bit AM. So like I'm good today. I haven't touched any of my funded though. It's only my live count. I've been trading a lot of my live count on Asia and London when it's or Asia, I guess Asia / London, like in the mid between. Because I feel like early Asia just doesn't move that much anymore. It's like near the London transition that's been fire. And AM has been pretty solid too. If you guys traded AM today, pretty good. Every slow just rip back up, especially in the 15 here, and then I just flip short, long, flip short. I'm up pretty good there. But it's just nothing on the funded. I want to keep scalping the funded, swing trading, intraday swings, most likely. My live counts. What's the funded next updates coming? Sage is hitting something in the Discord. I think it's gonna come out soon. People already know about it. It's not a secret anymore. Usually they'll tell me like days before, but I think this was already like teased. Yeah, if you guys can guess it in chat, I'll confirm or deny, like discreetly. My hint was it's removal of something that you guys would really like. So the sale, the next week's sale for Halloween, basically, it's only for a few days. It's not going to be for the whole week. It's something that is not about the discount. The discount's going to be very little. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, wow, that's a good sale. But there's something within the sale that removes something. Let's see. Yeah, I think some of you guys already commented it. Daily loss limit? When has there been a daily loss limit, by the way? That was like months ago. They removed a daily loss limit for both plans, eval funded across the board. You guys are living like 3 months ago. As in they'll add it. It's a removal. It's something that's beneficial. You think they're gonna revert back to adding it when people didn't like it in the first place? Removal count. Okay, I think some people say consistency. It's something regarding consistency. Removal of it. There is. I mean, so then maybe that'll clue things up. Some people, I don't know what it is, but for like 40% consistency, maybe I could understand more. 50% for other firms like TopStep. Like TopStep tried tease 50% consistency on funded and make a 1 day pass. I would love that so much more, but people were like, no, this would ruin the plan. It's like, damn. I don't even really, who even does take advantage of the 50% consistency or no consistency? Five-minute flip could be a long way back up. This is like the first, not the first, but like we're maybe picking up the speed depending on how we hold here. I'm not gonna be catching the low too early just because we've been very bearish on most time frames, but we are selling off really hard here, so I'm expecting to get something. Since we're talking about Funded Next, this is something very important. If you are a new Funded Next user and you want to get lifetime linked for rewards permanently and automatically, try this is gonna save you a lot of headache to sign up through that link, because we track it automatically and permanently. There's like 1% of our users are lifetime locked to someone else, and they're not eligible for any rewards. So it sucks, but that's just how it is. We have a little bit of a OB here. I'm not sure how much. Oh, we get the inversion too, so we're getting a low time flip. I'm watching for the 5-minute flip. This year, to me, this would be very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. I just penned it. If you're a new Funded Next user, get lifetime linked. Should be lifetime synced. Linked for rewards permanently and automatically by signing up via this link. And that's our SPF referral link that automatically tracks it. And if you don't do that, you're not going to be qualified for rewards, which is the points, the payout bonus, and anything else we do. The raffle too. See, this is why just a 1-minute flip is not good enough. You see this inversion, you just long this shit. Like, this is hypothetical, of course, but like, let's say you just long this, right? And you just like, I don't know, like a 20, 30 point stop. You got cooked. You literally got cooked here. Your body get cooked just because it's a low time frame, 1-minute flip on a bearish downtrend across the board. Especially the 15-minute. The 15-minute should be given. It's just been retrace, rebalance, lower, rebalance, lower, and then it's been selling. So that's why it's hard to I guess play the long. The short is also challenging because you're near the lows. You already took the low of the day here, or AM lows. You have this 1-minute gap or 5-minute gap. One quick retrace, is that enough just to smack the short? I don't think so. Is there no consistency only for legacy or both legacy and rapid? It's one of them. Let's say that. Which one would it be? Which one would it be? Which one would you guys prefer for no consistency? Let me say that. We got Lanto in here. Dude, Lanto's probably up like 300,000 a day. Probably shorting the highs. I don't know. Rapid, Lexi. It's one of them. So half of you guys gonna be like, that's my pick. The other half's like, I would rather get the other one. Basically, legacy account is now topped up XA, but better and cheaper. Shit. Uncapped payouts, no consistency rule, cheap, no activation fee, no monthly fees. Now you're just checking all the boxes. That's like the best plan in the industry. Win Project X on Funded Next. After what you guys saw happen with Project X, you guys want Project X on Funded Next? Hell to the no. That's something we could talk about too. Like, Project X did not handle this good at all. Some firms, I feel like, are starting to consider the downgrade from Project X. Maybe they make it a little bit more expensive or something, or just, I don't know. I think Luce is already trying to allow transfers. Like, if you hate Project X, just transfer to another firm, because it's just not worth it. Not another firm, another platform, I mean. That's what I meant. Well, seems like you guys are hyped about Fun X. I saw that sale and I was like, I didn't look at it right. I was like, really? This is the discount? But then I looked at it more. I was like, wait a minute. You guys removed this? For real? And I was like, okay, now I see what you guys are cooking. We saw my Fun X. Something pen that we were talking about with the new. Will that rule be added to old account? No. It's for the new account. But yeah, for some reason this month especially, maybe a little bit last month too, like I haven't really been focused on funded, so I've just been trading them out live, and it feels incredible. I don't know what it is. There's something about trading live that just feels a lot better. Like I know I could, if I copy trade my funded and doing the same trading style, I'd probably make a lot more, but something about this trading my own cash and just growing it, seeing it go from 100K to 253 now, by the way. We're at 253 today. And like, it's been a while. It's been like six months. Not because it took that long, but I've been really focused on it the last 2 months. Now the next goal is 500K. Because would you rather make, let's say, you turn like, I don't know, like 100K to 300K over the course of 6 months, or would you rather make like 600K in prop payouts? So like, it's like 200K profits on the live or 600K payouts. That's the thing though. I don't know. My brain is saying the prop payouts for sure. We see more money, but the live just felt really good. It felt like I had full control over everything. I'm not sure how my trading would be if I traded only props that time, the way I was doing, because I had free control. I could swing trade, I could do all that stuff. So maybe not even, would not even do as well in the prop counts. That's the one thing. So like, maybe it'll be more risky to make that much. Turn 5K to 2 million like Kane and JCap. Did they do that? Or with Apex? I'm pretty sure futures tax is much better than 1099 self-employment, which is the prop payouts. Significantly better. So whoever said prop payouts was taxed better, I don't think so by a long shot. Yo, I don't know if I can get a short going, but we were getting something. I think either way, I need to see price go up here for either longs or short, just to see what we do. I think there's going to be a year, maybe for next year, I want to make more money on the live count than my prop count. Because this year, I want to say I'm very close to 1 million in prop payouts. My live, we're probably a third way there from 1 million, or closer to maybe 40%. But it's because I haven't been prioritizing live. Depends on tax bracket. Yeah, I think that makes sense. If you're a very low tax bracket, then the prop would be better. But if you're like anywhere above, I don't know, probably like 100K is already good threshold. Futures is significantly better for taxes. Are we playing the long on the move back up, guys? Is that the move here? Or am I gonna get trapped? because we don't have to catch the bottom, but every time we see it, every move up has just been sold. So I definitely want a lot more confirmation, but it's really pushing here. You're long. I'm trying to be patient to really get something good. But let's see. Wow, this is pushing. This literally I sell here. Based off the price action, it should be, but let's see how well it holds. I'm open to short, of course, though. Shit, do I short? Do I short first? Do I try the short? I might try it. And do a very tight stop. Something like this right now will be a good starter, and then just scaling inside it, right? I think I'm liking short more until I see a flip. If I don't see the flip yet, then I can't long this yet. So this is where it's important to me. If we get this 5-minute closure, I just feel like we're just gonna do this again. So I'll see if we want to play this. I'll post this too. This is like probably the main point here where you need to see this flip, and I like this here. I'm gonna put the stop above. I'm gonna do one in right here. We're just at even. It is a little risky, of course, because you're getting a pumpkin or shine against it, but I think it's worth it. And I feel like if we get an inversion here too, I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna just go. The risk is very light, I feel like, too. But we'll see. It is a little bit more volatile, so I think I'm gonna size a little bit lighter than I would normally, just because of that also. But yeah, 5-minute closure above like 930s, 920s here would be it for me to focus on upside. That's where my head's at right now. I think I just got to lean short until I see otherwise. Even if we are showing like a big pump, I think we can add here. This keeps on flipping. Should see aggressive lower. Smack some here. We got a nice rejection, nice wick, immediate flip. Need to see some more here. Oh boy, that's already. I'm taking the 1 for 1. I had 2. I'm taking the 1. I had another ad. This is gonna be just free ride here. If it comes back up to my stop, it should be even. I'm still liking lower, and I'm still gonna be shorting more as we go here. I think I just keep on adding, especially if we inverse this more. This is the breaker. I'll mark this out. This is something that we should be aiming for. I'll mark this out too. Should still head lower. Oh, what the heck? Five-minute closure in 10 seconds. This is gonna be a pretty good closure here. What was the trigger for short? It's literally short buys all day. We just retrace back up. I gotta play the short with a tight wrist here. I think you got to be more questioning if why you would be long here versus more than anything. I feel like it's coming back up. It's coming back up. I'm not gonna put break even yet. I'm gonna give it some more space here. And this is important here too. Let's see if we want to flip back up. I took one out already. You make your own decisions here. I already play the short. I'm gonna keep on adding to this. Gonna keep on trying to see if I make more money on the live. Ah, straight back up near entry again. I think we still take a jab lower. The 5 minute didn't flip here, but I wonder if we want to take this out. This is also probably the next precaution. If we take this out and move lower, I'm gonna have to re-enter. So tight enough right now. Either reject here, or I think we take the high and then reject. Either way, I'm leaning lower. I'm leaning a little bit lower. You can slice through this, or it can just go back to the next area of interest for me. They're just dancing here. We got like a little bit 1 minute inversion, but I'm not gonna take that too seriously until we get something higher on the higher time frame, to be honest. But not gonna lie, it's holding really good. If you don't like the trade anymore, just kill the trade for either even or a few points. I'm gonna lean for it a little bit more. But yeah, this here, we got pretty much a 1-to-1 here. So that's why I had to take one out. And if we go back up here, it's going to be pretty much 1-to-1 flat for me. So it's kind of risk-free right now. But I still believe we can really push back down if we get some good, nice rejection here. Let me see. Divided by 2, 37. Show me the money. It's a hard decision. I think we're in a good area though, but it just keeps on floating here, which I don't like to see. It's getting rejected though, but there's that chance where I feel like we could take the high and then move lower. That's the one thing that I'm worried about. But so far, so good, I guess. We're likely gonna try to drive under this breaker here. I'm looking to see where I want to add more though. Add to the trade, most likely through this 80s closure. Come on. No way someone's saying, are you editing? Oh, okay, you just logged on. Never mind. I thought you were watching for the while. We've been in the trade for like 7 minutes. I was like, what does this mean to you? Come on. Let's get a drive. I think I'm just so used to people like watching the stream and I'm like commentating everything. And we've been in trade for a while. They're like, what is this? Is this long or short? It's like, are you hearing anything or not? So forgive my patience if I do outbursts. When you're trading for years on YouTube, some people are just very clueless, I feel like. No, you're good. Lanto's triggering me. He's been here all day. Are you in a trade yet? It's like, what is this? Is this a trade? Short this down for me, please. So back and forth. What are you guys doing? Are you guys holding this? Are you taking a scalp? Are you doing break even? For me, I think I still want to hold it. I took one out already on the first drop. I have one left. And it's just been back and forth. I'm thinking to add more if we can get through this. And I want to see how far we can take it down. That'll feel like it's a good rejection from these highs. And you're just following the trend. You're following the trend lower here. So we might be joining another ad. My max contracts today is probably going to be, I want to say 3, but I'm likely going to do 2 just because it's volatile and I don't want to be offside. It's very volatile today. Like look at this move. It's like 100 points in like what? 5 minutes. Playing sides would be also, you know, it's like high risk, high reward situation. I would not like get stopped in the first candle. Okay. I haven't added yet just because it's so choppy, but come on, let's see some. Maybe it won't be any ads. Maybe I'll just put a limit down here and then we'll be happy with it. I just haven't seen anything worth adding yet. It's consolidating, which I don't like to see. Father of Legends is long from 822. Oh, that's like much low. That's good. That's a good entry though. This is ridiculous. What is this? Just get my TP already. So I haven't seen anything here yet. Chances are we actually might be running the highs. This is where that off chance is. It's holding though. I'm also trading this my fun and next. I have some evals I'm working on. So if this can hit TP, would be awesome. Because just like I think Lanto also talked about this. I'm also cursed at fun next for some reason. On evals, I just do so piss poor. I think he's over 3. I think he tweeted. I think I'm over 2 lately. That's why you see me trade on fun and next, just because I've been trying to do the evals when I see them, and then it just hasn't been good. It's been awful for me. Don't ask me why. Rapid or Legacy, both. I don't know what it is. Maybe even Rapid, I'm like, okay. I thought Legacy was fine. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna build slowly. I get so close and I don't know. I try to rush it. Then I'm like, let's do Rapid, and then also bad luck. And I don't like the idea of just because I'm doing the 25k counts, and it takes me a while to just purchase. I think we're gonna be taking this. You guys could trail this, but this is gonna be pretty nice for me. Let me see around 65. I'm gonna probably hold a little bit of my live because I have bigger size on it, but this thing is gonna cook. It hit the breaker and came back up. Jesus. I think we still get another leg down. Shouldn't be worried yet. I'm gonna probably TP on my live accounts, which is basically my TP and my fun accounts. I'm gonna hold this in my live, see if we can make more money. Look at it. I like how we have NQ though. NQ has been very, very weak. We're already starting to turn the candle on ES, so we haven't done that yet. I've been lucky, or I've been pretty graceful that I had it on here. Let's see the money. Whoa, what a dump. I might have to trail this. Oh, I just missed that TP. I put it a little bit lower, but let's see if it hits. Button next, I think hit TP. 0 for 2 curse is completed off of this short. Curse is lifted. That's all I had to say. And I'm gonna try to take it here. Here, let's just take it here. 12 G's. 12 G's. What can I say? We shorted bang bang, and that was a clean 45 points. Come on. Come on, chat. Who is not entertained here? That's back-to-back wins. Could go lower, but I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Can I close this out too? I'm good with this too. This is my alpha funded. I forgot to trade, but 2K up there. What a freaking blessing today. Who would have thought I woke up today and just made a lot of money just from an easy trade? You passed the rabbit? Heck yeah, I did. This is the 2 fails. This is a 3rd attempt, and then bang bang off of this trade. What is shorting? I think I did 2 minis somewhere up here, and all I needed was like, I forgot what it was, like 40 points, something like that. We're first past that, but that's plenty. A little bit even over. I think I need 1500. We're at 1600. No scalping rule in funded next. There's a particular rule. If you're talking about micro scalping, it's actually pretty. It's not that bad. It's I'm gonna just pull that. I actually don't remember too much. I just know it's not as bad as you think. Let me see. So 40% or more of the total profit generated from trades that are closed within 10 seconds. Wait. Yeah, so 40% of more total profits. This trade took like 10 minutes. 10 seconds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're done. You're basically trading news, or you're trading like a big 50-point candle. And it's no more than 40% of your profits. I feel like they're not as strict at this though. You receive a form warning. Funded. Wow, we're just pouring down. Maybe I should have held my footed more. Maybe I should have. This is what it looked like. We're at 12,000 a day. Basically made 1,100 on that trade. If I held a little bit more, trailed it, we might even go for low day. But you know, it is what it is. 12 G's a day. Let's generate the report. 12,000. Easy money. No drawdown too. You'll think there'll be drawdown, but I've been pretty clean today. This month, let's see this month. Let's see this month for October, which is 22 days. We're 1/3 in. We're 73,000 on just this account. We're not even talking about the Robinhood or anything, which is probably more. 71,000. So that's it. Money, big money moves. So tomorrow, I guess you'll see me trading some fun in next accounts, and we'll see what happens, right? The 25 here, the best. I hope. I don't know what my what I want to do with them. I have. Let's see. Let me see. I think I have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Or I have 13. So one extra. Well, I'll hold that. Total accounts. One thing I'm thinking about Since it's 25K account, sorry, I could copy trade all 12. Or what if I split them into like 2 groups? One of them I do base hits, 6 accounts. It's like any other account, any other prop. It's like, usually 5 accounts for a prop. Let's say I do 6 of them. A little bit more. I just do base hits, get some payouts. The other 6, what if I just play reckless with them? Play aggressive, I mean. Not reckless, but like, there could be earnings report. What if I just hold a contract through earnings and see if I can make like 5,000 in a few minutes, holding through it, and get huge buffer and really go for the uncapped payouts. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Of course, you're not trying to like, oh, just go in and out on news. That's not allowed, but like, you have to play more strategic here. Get a huge buffer and then just GG's. The other you trade only the sus blocks. Come on, let's see, type 1 if you made some money just now. Let's see it from people. Come on. Type 1, chat. Type 2 if you did. I think that'd be easy. Free money plays here. This actually went further too. Look at that flip. The flip was even bigger than the than the drop. Lots of 1s, a few 2s. I don't know what 0 means. I think the people who put 2s, they didn't believe in me. They thought it's Brian stinks. He doesn't know how to trade. But I had to show up. I think we've been green every day this week. Maybe one day that I haven't been. I'm not sure, to be honest. For those who believe, maybe we have to do the giveaway through anyone who executed off that. Does that sound good? Or anyone who traded today even? I don't know. We could do a mixture. That could be today's giveaway. What do you guys think? Wow, that just cooked up so hard. Let me frame this up for you guys. We'll see if there's another trade, but I think the only thing that we're looking for now is the second scenario, which is if we get the 5-minute chasing delivery, 5-minute inversion, break the sus block even if you want to look at that. Basically, this horizontal line means I'm looking for a closure. If this closes up, we're going to use the previous resistance basically as a support, just look for a move higher, and we're going to probably go for PM highs back up to like 25,000 flat. That's what this means. Pretty nice today. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this, and then we're gonna take it. We're gonna make it giveaways if you take a trade today. Keep it a little fun here. Oh, this is blocking the trade idea. Oh, we might actually get that closure. Okay. For those who wanted longs, we might get that validation now. I think you would be better off playing longs off of ES though. So something like this, I'm not sure yet, but it's likely going to be a retap back in here and then run back up. I'm not going to post the risk reward tool until we look for something to play here. Yeah, I need to turn off the sus block. Sus block looks ugly when you're trying to take a picture. It looks actually awful. All right, what do you guys think? Longs? Are we longing? Ideally, you'd be longing here, but for some reason, I'm a little bit sketched out about it. I don't know if you guys. Tell me if you guys are longing this. This feels like a little trap. I don't know what it is. It just dumped down and then ripped right back up. Took the high out, and now we're supposed to long this. Trust this. I might give a pass until I feel more confident on it. You guys are saying long this? This would have out of long here. I would probably long like 11, 12, maybe stop. I don't know if I want to do a 10-point stop, but it'd be like 6-point stop most likely, like down here. Something like this, I think. I'm not gonna take it though. This would have been probably the idea. Shorts covering after Tesla earnings. Oh yeah, Tesla earning today. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm just glad I got my fun and next pass also. That's a blessing that I'm glad I got done, because that was kind of annoying me for a little bit, not having it done. Type 1, say you're long this, or you're sitting on hands, or you're shorting this. I don't know. Just tell me what you guys are doing. We have 30 minutes in session left. We could be looking for another cherry. We're gonna do the giveaway also. Prime motherfucking stock. Do ICT traders believe in momentum and trend trading? I think a lot of ICT traders do do a lot of things different. So, for instance, I think Lanto likes to do a lot of trend. I prefer to play kind of both sides. I'm not taking this, by the way, but those who were to play the long, I wonder if this could play out. I feel like you're gonna give it some room, but I kind of like it still. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaway. I think I like to do this for who's Matt? Who's Matt texting me? But I like to do this more for if you post your entries. And I'm gonna pick it right before we close. I'll probably pick a handful of you guys. Rocket Scooter Matt? What about him? Is he in the chat? Big Dog Rocket Scooter Matt. I don't see him in the chat. I was kind of distracted. The guy who won the BDH and he's gonna probably try to win the Tradeify Cup? He want to confirm new rules for next. Oh, with a promo. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about the sale. He's asking about the new consistency rule about fighting next. Yeah, I saw that text he just sent me. He hasn't heard about the new sale yet. That means smart, baby. We get the most updated information. But I pinned this, guys. If you guys did take a trade, it could be today, preferably one like on stream. Maybe I'll do a few just from this entry if you took it, because I want to. If you trusted me, I want to give you guys a chance to get a free account. But I'll also do some like just any execution today. So if you were to long this like this guy, maybe we'll also give him to them. But I only want execution. I don't want to see just like a P&L. If you took shorts with me, you're gonna have a really high chance. So, yeah, if you took the short, post your entries. I'm gonna probably give like 3 to 4 to 5, maybe. Get you guys some wins. No execution on the screen. Project X, you can post executions. I'm pretty sure you just turn it on. It's in the settings somewhere. It's very easy. Is Project X up again? I did not trade Lucid only because I felt like I wasn't sure if they're up or down. I don't know. But maybe I should trade some Lucid. I'm pretty sure they wiped one of the train days, which I kind of feel like, damn, they did me. Yeah, it was on Monday. Monday, I think I had a good day. They took it away. Nothing on today. Would have liked those profits, but it is what it is. This long is still holding. I'm not in this, but I think this is a pretty solid long. All these trading influencers make it seem like you're doing something that's not fair, but then Kelly, for instance, was mad because she was trying to do rewards with Tick and they denied her and she was jealous. That's what I've heard from other firms too. Like, you know, you have to be big enough. You're not gonna have like, you're not gonna start like a new page and be like, hey, I want to do this. Can you give us data? You have to like make it worthwhile for the firm too. That's why we have a special partnership with every firm that we're tell them, help us with this and we're going to help market. We're going to bring thousands of eyes. We actually increase a lot of sales to our users. One thing is purchase protection. What that means is if you have any issue with a firm, we have a direct line of contact for each firm that we're working with. So like, let's say Lucid or Tradeify or Funding Ticks or Funded Next, especially. If you have like payout issues or something happened, you can come to us, you can make a ticket, and we have a team able to really talk to them directly, like not just like, oh, we'll just message whoever. We have a support staff for it, and that's what's important. But you know, I think one thing is Proffer Match also has been around for years and years. They've grown massively. It's a lucrative partnership for both sides when you work with them, with a firm. Like if I had a prop firm, I would want myself to be listed, and then all the users trying them out. So we help basically Funded Next, especially, or Lucid, like upcoming firms, to get eyes on, because most people wouldn't want to try a new firm unless there's a powerful backing. That, to us, that's us, because we're giving you a backing. We're like, if they try to screw you over, first we'll help you. If not, we'll pay the cost for you. So that's enough for users to try it. So we have like 5,000 users. That's potentially 5,000 customers to any firm that we are vetting, and we actually vet them very seriously to make sure it's not a scammy firm, basically. That's what I like to do. I can't even count this for 2 for 2 because I didn't take this trade, but this is already 6 points up. You get some drawdown, like 3 points, but just think about it. 5-minute change to delivery, inversion, play here, get a retap. You're aiming for the higher move here. For those who got the long, you basically played both sides like how I did yesterday. Short going down, long going up, playing both sides. That's what I like to do. Do we have to put the chart? I only got trade rate position. It doesn't matter. If you post like the order history, the chart execution, just show me something that you took the trade or any trade today. I'm not gonna be like vetting it out seriously. Just make it easy enough, you know. When are you doing cash prep for ETF? Ooh, ETF. Do you guys want to do ETF? Rocket Scooter Matt gives out a frick ton of accounts too. But the one thing I'll back him is he actually buys accounts, kind of like how I do. But it's hard to do that. It's a lot of money. But my fund feature is also covering up a lot for him too, because he also works with them, so gets really good deals. Should I make a ticket for Funded Next free? No, it's not ready yet. We're just gonna be up probably this weekend or Friday. But yeah, should we pick some winners from the posts right now on stream? Would you guys like that? How many? We don't even have that many people. We have like 30 entries. Maybe we start picking some now. This looks like, oh, we got break even. Damn. Before the move happened. I'm just gonna scroll through. I'm not gonna pick anyone yet. I'm just gonna see if anyone really took some entries with us. That's a lot of good entries. This one, I'm pretty sure was pretty much, or no, this is Asia. This is not even, this is not even the right asset. This is like, what's MG? Like gas or something? This one is good here. Yeah. I'll give you guys like 10 more minutes and then we'll do it. Oh, MGC is gold. That makes sense. Micro gold. Okay. I was thinking of something else. Matt says he buys accounts in bulk and at massive discounts. Oh, that's good. I swear, probably I'm paying a big premium compared to. It makes sense for my fund futures because he works directly with them, so I would think he'll get like a mega deal with them. But you know, we have to fund our marketplace, and we're not getting deals like that because we have to buy every firm. Some firms we actually pay full price, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's vital for us. Full price as in whatever discount is. If it's like 20%, we have to pay 20%. For instance, funding ticks. I'll tell you right now, we're paying the same price as you would. People need a bit of time to send the picture. I'll give you guys till market close. We're gonna pick probably 3 to 4 winners. Yeah, I'll probably pick 2. Maybe yeah. I'll pick 2 winners that took our entry because I wanna bless those who actually traded with us, and then maybe if you just randomly. I was done for the day before New York closed. What should I do? I locked all my funded. That was me. What does that mean? If you're good, dude, if you made money, you're good. You're good. Don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. He was forced into props because that's where the market is trading. I think eventually, when you're evolving as a trader, you're gonna have to revert back to live. I think Matt trades copy trade. He doesn't copy trade as much, but he trades like a few firms at a time. It'd be also very good for him to do like what me and Rips would do, or I don't know. I guess Patrick too, just to trade like, I don't know, fund like a 100K account and just grow it up and just showcase to the results, because that's live money and it leaves no room for error or criticism. You're like, oh, you only trade props. It's like, by the way, I copy trade my funded. Here's my live account. Here's 6 months. Here's a year. What do you want? Here's 2 years. So I think that's also something that is validating too. Not for like other people, but you're for yourself. Like just in case, like maybe they are right. Like I can only trade props. It's like, wait, I have a live account right here. I trade for 6 months. I'm up like a few $100,000 on it. I doubled the account. Can you talk about your evolution as a trader year 1? Year 1, I was trading penny stocks. Year 2, I was doing support and resistance and EMAs. I think 2.5, I was trying ICT. I was kind of learning with like, you know, Lance Odesi and other people very early on. And then like props came along. I think props really, one thing that I always say, props elevated my game because it took away the capital. I don't have to feel like I'm risking like my whole portfolio anymore. Like 50,000, what I had. I think at that time I had like 30, 40,000. I can remove that. I'm trading with $100, you're just training. This is like a training arc right now. You spend $100, you're aiming for a payout. You can't lose this much. You have to make this much get a payout, and just strategizing. The way that you also trade props, you also have to think about like what's the best way to be efficient about it. You can't only just trade to be a good trader. You have to take advantage of all the advantages, basically. So that's what I did. And then, you know, if you're so risk managed because all these prop firms, let's say it's like trailing drawdown, you might hate trailing drawdown, but it really encourages you to be such a tight trader where if you lost that much, maybe that was on you. That's not because of the drawdown. You just risk too much, or you kind of gotta adapt a little bit. So that was like both ways for me. Adapting was also important. I can't hold trades for like 50, 100 points because it'll trail against me and I'll lose a lot of drawdown. So I just gotta go in and out, and that was fine with me. And now there's some accounts where I don't have intraday drawdown. I can let it run more, but I've been finding my area of base hits, and now I'm doing that with live. So that's why you don't see me do crazy amounts on my trade evade account right now. This might seem crazy to you, 12,000, but what is that? That's like 5%. 5% is actually pretty good, but this doesn't happen often. I think most times I'm up like 3,000, 4,000 per day and just growing it up. It's like 1% a day. So yeah, Glaze, he doesn't show transparency at all. Who's this guy talking about? Matt? I think Matt's a good trader. Him winning the competition, him getting payouts. I think one thing would solidify it is if he just started a live count and just show like, because I know I have no doubt that he would kill that count in a good way and just run up after 6 months. But I think marketing prop firm is just really good. Only showing profitable trades. I feel like Matt's a good trader. I know that. I just haven't seen his streams to see how it works. I know he posts his P&L though, and he shows his trades. So I feel like people will realize if you're only showing green trades. So that's why I don't think that's the case. You're in love with getting in and out. Dude, I'm in love with securing the bag. This was also in and out. If I try to hold it a little bit more, what I don't like is giving back. Maybe I could train on that more. Maybe I'll like take half and just trail the rest, house money. That's what I always think about. But at a certain point, I'm like, I'm happy. I'm content. This is fine. He snips his P&L because he got tons of screens accounts. Oh, I don't see. These are just like, I don't know anything. I just know he's solid. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt that he would just drop like a P&L calendar for a month. It'll just be like pretty good. How many points do you usually like? So my risk typically for NQ is like 15 points. If I get anything above that, usually 20, 30 points, I'm happy. That's 2R. So this trade, right? I was lighter size on this. It's 25 points. This is my hard stop. If we were to go like closure above like here, like 920, I think I would kill the trade. It'll be minus 15. So this is my like preferred stop, and this is hard stop. There's two different. It's like a mental stop basically. This is my hard one in case we do wick. I don't want to risk it. And being able to really capture 75 points, even though I didn't get that, I think I went all the way to 55. Pretty much 2R. That was incredible. And if you did like my mental stop, it was like 3R. This is kind of my main thing here. How you make decisions so fast? You don't really make it fast. If you watch a stream, if you're trading alongside with me, I feel like you would have learned it by now. Like I look at the 15-minute time frame, right? I've been saying like you cannot long this until we get confirmation, and it's been like retrace, fail, retrace, fail, and then we get a move up. No closure, no confirmation. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try a short, follow the trend, and then that's me following the trend for lower. We came back up. we invalidated some of the short idea. We actually validated the bullish side. And this is where I'll be like, you know what? I'm not as short biased anymore. I'm leaning neutral, but I'm leaning upside because of this flip now. This is the first real displacement we see. And any other day, I feel like we could have ripped all the way back up to PM, but we think we have earnings. But even then, this is also still very good here. It's like 10 points from our entry here if we were to take this. You're not trying to go for anything massive, but that's already like, that's also massive already gains from longing here, coming back up. You're picking the battles carefully. I think if you watch my Trading Essential video, it'll show a lot of how I trade. You're finding time frame alignment. You're finding your bias. You're finding draw liquidity. And you're finding your entries. Trend's still down. Yeah, probably is still down. But yep, this account went from 100K to 250. I've been really focused on trading live for the last, I think, kind of since September, I believe. So this is the result of it. This is a result of you're being a good trader. You're trading everything live, and if you see the progression, you don't really have any massive bad days or anything. It's just been pretty smooth, just because, you know, you've been trading for 5 years, or at least I've been trading for 5 years. I've been honing my skills, and like, it doesn't have to be a prop firm. It doesn't have to be live. You can trade whatever you want. Everything's the same. I've been away, but do you still trade on Apex? I've been on hold on Apex just because, I don't know. I guess I should get back on Apex, but I've been content with other firms. And one thing that a lot of you guys say, like, you guys are banned on Apex. You guys can't trade on Apex. I want to showcase something that everyone can trade on. That's also important to me. So Apex would have made me more money, but it's more valuable to showcase the firm that you guys can trade with me. So this is also another firm that you guys see me trade all day. Lucid, we're at 14,000 total, 74% win rate, pretty incredible. And you see just green, just being very consistent. There was a red day, but I think it got erased, which is pretty nice. And yeah, just been green very steadily. Every trade taken on live, pretty nice. Same thing as my live count, which is like, some people would be like, oh, it's because you trade a sim account. What if I said the same thing showed on my live count? That shut people up. This video shows Brian's strategy. It's a Trading Essential. That's the video. That's very important to me. The more profitable Brian is, the more he yaps. I guess so. I guess so. That's a fact. If I'm doing good, you're gonna hear me yapping. Why not, right? All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway here. I'm gonna pick a few people kind of very quickly. I'm gonna only focus on anyone taking the trades I took. So I'll just kind of stop right here. Let's see. We're gonna skip this guy. We're only doing the trades I took first. I think this is a trade, right? 216? Was it 216? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna give this guy. He lost. Wait, no, he faded us. What the heck? He didn't take the short. He actually longed and he lost some money, but then he actually longed back up. Do we give it to him, chat? He kind of faded us first, but he had to move back up. Wait, no. Is this ES? That's not even yet. That's gold. I'll let chat decide. Do we give it to him? We got first post. Did he take multiple posts? No, there's only one post. No, okay. Chat said no. I'm gonna do this as best I can. Let's see this one. This was not the trade that we took. We're gonna consider it, but we're not the first two. I wanted the first two, only the trades I take that we took here. Oh, this is right. Execution. He posted execution. We're gonna give it to this guy. I'm gonna do 72 hours. After that, it's gonna be off. Hey, Mr. Handsome. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one. I want to just drop down. Oh baby, this is basically my entry. He added more to it. Yeah, we have to give this guy. Okay, let's do it somewhere on top here. We're gonna have to give this guy too. He's short at 10. Oh, this is 10 micros probably. He held it pretty nicely. He flipped back up. Okay, we're gonna have to give this guy too. That's 3 guys. And then I'm gonna pick some random later. Look at everyone. I just refresh. Well, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. This will be for everyone. Ah, it's the freaking same guy. Did he pay? Entries? I don't know what this is. This is entry. This is entry. Break even long. Now it's going up. Should give it to him. I don't think you guys want to give it to him. Just keep on going. Let me refresh too. Not a entry, I think, unless he pulls an entry. This is P&L. We're gonna ignore that. This is a fun way for me. I wanna let it happen for this same guy. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. If he pulls entries, I'm gonna give it to him. No entries. If he had entries, I would have gave it to him. Let's go a little bit up more. I'll go up one more. Oh, these are just recent. How do you keep rigging? You would really think I'm rigging this? Okay, I'm gonna go for a low one this time. This one. He long this. I'll give it to him anyway, just because he posts entries a day. That's the 4th one here. I want to hear it. This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it for fun. If you don't like the giveaway, it's fine. We're here to make money. The giveaways are just a side piece. Your scroll up doesn't work. It's because it updates when I comment, so that the top part is already my recent comments only. So for instance, if I go up right now and I refresh, it's going to only show the top of the winners here. So this guy's the winner, this guy's the winner, this guy's a winner, and this guy's a winner. 4 winners right there. Any last question, guys? We're at 3 p.m. This long is still working. If you bang out longs here, you just basically play the downside. Now you're flipping play upside. I didn't take this again. I'm not gonna take credit for it, but I did say if we flip the 5-minute change to delivery, get the 5-minute inversion, we long this shit, and it should go back up. I ideally was looking for a move at PM highs, but I was content today. Honestly, that win for me was already fine, and I felt a little sketchy a little bit though of how it would do, but this stop is fine. It's like 6 points, a little bit larger. We're sizing less, and you would have been. This is already like almost 2R. If you scroll fast, it doesn't load the lower messages immediately. Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Please don't try to do anything. I already select 4 winners. Don't be like, oh, I took the long, I took the short, give the prize. I don't like to see that. I like to keep it fun and random. Yeah, if you, again, the Funny Next sale is coming out. If you were a new user, make sure you sign up with this link here. I'll post this. This is for Funny Next. It will lock you to permanently for the rewards for us. That's very important because there's going to be a new sale coming out next week, I think. And we talked about a little bit about the sale. The sale is awesome. So, yeah. I'll stick around for a few more minutes. Let me know. Let me know. If you're already a user, can we get points? It depends. It really depends. If you signed up with another user, it's a lifetime lock. What that means is every purchase, you're locked into whoever signed you up or made the first purchase. I think it's either or, whatever comes first, which is usually a sign up. Even if you click someone link in the cookies accidentally, it still ties. So it affects 1% of users. So even use code SMART, we're not getting commission. So we can't, when we do the reward sync, it's not going to show up for you. But if you're a new user, you sign up, it'll be very clean. If you don't know, you just make a ticket or just try the reward sync and see after a week to see if it pops up or not. Speaking of the Funded Next sale, the Funded Next sale is coming up next week. The discount is not good, not as good as you think, but it's there. I think I talked about this a little bit. The consistency is removed for one of the plans, which is incredible. Please explain your stop loss placement. I just do tight stops, honestly. I do it usually at invalidation. So it's just part of the video, though. I think this is to explain. It will only be for new users. The sale is going to be for old and new. The new user gets like a little bit more discount for the first purchase, which is kind of like nothing. You would just say like another $5, $10 for the first purchase. It's really not that big of a deal. But there's also a sale for existing users, which I think is what you guys are looking for. Who's this guy saying he don't love you? Let me just, I don't know if I see your message. You're spamming that same thing. I posted entry. You said leave comment, Brian. Oh, mine first. I'm not gonna go back on. I already picked 4 winners. Please don't complain about it.